involved today to get these shark's teeth. I hope the video quality is going to be okay. We're at 5G. We're going to get on this bike ramp. Hopefully there's not too many spiders. There's probably a crap load of spiders. There's been spiders every video I've had. Just billions of spiders. I think I got bit by a spider too yesterday on the foot. But we had a very good rain. And so I'm actually going to check the hillside and rake some of the area back that I was hang on. Okay, moving forward. Sorry guys. But yeah, I was just gonna go over here to the side of the hill, rake up a little bit. I might even go on the other side over here and rake up the dirt, just to see what I can find. Huh. Okay, sorry. Tilted the camera in such a way for it to be seen. Okay, here's a good spot. I'm actually gonna take a look right here. I'm in the usual spot around the corner from my house. Sorry, let me turn this thing around. I'm looking for shark's teeth. And the spot looks okay, but we're not shoveling. We're gonna peel back some of the leaves to see if we can find us a big megalodon tooth. You can find them here. And I have looked, I have found a few. I brought a little rake so I can rake this foliage to the side. So sorry if the quality isn't too good. It's 50-50 shot with the service here, Verizon. It might be surprisingly good. I don't know, but I'm definitely looking for shark's teeth today. This isn't the spot, but we are very close. See, I started from the other end this time. This looks like a great spot right there. Huh. I'm gonna go over here to this side. See if we can see anything. I don't think anybody's looked on top of the hill. They usually look down in the creek, so. Actually, this might actually be a great spot. Sorry. What is this? This is some type of fossil. This hagstone right here is kind of what we're looking for. So let's look over here and off to the side. Let's check the side first. Look at this side. Let's see what we see. We have a bit of rain in the forecast today. Alright, so yeah, we're down to the dirt layer here. I'm hoping to find a megalodon tooth through here. No harm in looking, right? It's possible. There's a couple spots around the corner I'm going to definitely check with the rake. I might go to the other side though, to be honest with you. Okay, what's this? Nothing. Acorn? Okay. I hope I find a shark's tooth here. I really do. Doesn't seem like a good spot. That's very promising there. You figure through here it'd probably be a good spot though. Oh man, I hope I find a shark's tooth here. I really do. You know what? You know what I want to do? I'm gonna go check over there across the creek, I think. After I get down a little ways from here and just double check the spots I've already been. Because we had a lot of rain. So it's good to go ahead and check everything here. Just to make sure there's no new ones that pop up. And now that I got a rake, this is really going to make a big difference trying to find the megalodons on this hillside here. I was going to use a blower, but I think it's going to make too much noise. I figured this would be a really good idea to use the rake. So I really did. I thought, you know, hey, I was going to rake some leaves out the way and maybe I'd uncover a few teeth like I did yesterday. And that's not what's happening yet. We will persevere though. Because all these sediments right here, well, you see all these stones like this, you'll find a shark's teeth here. I mean, if I look hard enough, I'm sure I'm going to find a small one. But I don't want a freaking small one. I'm tired of small ones. I want freaking giant ones. I'm not looking for small ones. I find small ones all day. I can find a much larger shark's tooth, I know it. I just have to be persistent. But I figure I'll just check this spot right here. Peel back some of this. I mean, if this side's not so promising for the shark's teeth, that's fine. I can go on the other side of the hill where I know I'll find some. All over there, I'll find a bunch of shark's teeth. But this hillside here, I haven't really claimed yet. It hasn't really been claimed. I have found the much larger ones here, so you can see that's a fossilized clam, part of one. So I figure, like I said, I would rake it a little bit and see what I find. That's not a shark's tooth. But I have found much larger megalodon teeth here. So I am definitely going to go look here first. This side has never really been too promising. It's always been like hit and miss. This is another clamshell. Okay. Another stone and pebbles. Yeah, we're going to try somewhere else though eventually because I don't think I'm going to have much luck here. I mean, there's a lot of erosion, you can see. All these top layer of rocks are exposed. We had a good bit of rain. It's supposed to rain again. So. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, you look like a shark's tooth. Like I said, well, I'm looking for more of the big ones than the small ones. If I start winding out towards the end of the day, I will start to look for the small ones. Just to salvage the day, you know what I mean? If I don't find any much larger ones. Okay. Yesterday's adventure was a hit and miss, and I was in the middle of the woods. So I decided to stay a little bit closer to home today. And see if I can't see. Look here. This is a fossilized whale. Never mind. This is a piece of a bike tire. I don't think they were riding bikes over there back in the day, were they? Oh well. We will continue on. There's a spot right over there. They started digging around on the hill a little bit, so I wanted to check that out. But right here actually might be a good spot to look. Huh. Piece of a whale vertebrae. What is this inside the stone? Yeah, see this sandy stuff right here. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna look at right here. Nice loose sediment. Hopefully there's not a copperhead down by my foot. That'd make my day, wouldn't it? Even if I don't find one, that was a gunshot. Huh. Even if I don't find one here today, but because I went like this and actually loosened up the soil, even if I don't find one here or I didn't expose one good enough, the rains will take care of the rest, I hope. All right. No luck yet, man. No luck yet. See, I thought this was going to actually be I thought this might work. Anyway. So, the layers that I'm actually looking in are from this dirt layer. See, look, there's a fossilized clams. I'm finding fossils, but I'm not finding teeth. What in the world? I thought maybe. I really did think this rake was going to be so helpful, but it might not actually be that helpful. Yep. I mean, maybe later on. That's not a shark's tooth there. Okay. It's kind of pissing me off. It's kind of pissing me off. I'm not finding anything right there. I usually find him more over here, but let's try this spot down here. Screw it. I'm tired of freaking looking over here. This stupid rake. I will use the rake, but we're going to do something a little different. God, I thought there was another spider on my head. Okay. Okay, now we've had a good... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so we had a great washout. This is great, great, great news. All right, let me pick up my trash here. All right, here we go. I've already seen one right here. Let me go ahead and get the bag out. There's actually two. Okay, we got one right here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and grab that. Damn, you guys, hell yeah. If it rains, hopefully it doesn't rain. By the way, it's very peaceful out here and quiet too. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it's going to be a great day to find shark's teeth. I got my bag out ready. Okay, look at that. That is a beautiful looking shark's teeth. It's a whole one too. That's a very beautiful shark's tooth. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. There we go. Yesterday was a very successful video, by the way. Thank you everyone for watching. We reached actually 2,000 viewers. And I wish I would have been able to stay live longer. But that's okay. You know, I was in the middle of the woods. It was hit and miss. But now we're at a spot where we actually found shark's teeth. And yeah, I wasted about 15 minutes of it. But I'll be sure to include that in the timestamps. when I actually started finding shark's teeth. So that's a pretty good looking one right there. It's missing part of the gum. No, actually, I'd really call that a whole tooth. It's not really chipped. It's okay. That's a pretty decent shark's tooth, actually. Now here, usually before this place got really hit up. Oh, wow, look at that one. You see it? People have been hitting the spot up a lot, and that's a whole shark's tooth there. That is a beautiful looking tooth. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, I'm so glad I came out here today. There's a good possibility of rain as well in the forecast. There's another one here. We'll find these shark's teeth all day long. It's best to leave it undisturbed as opposed to just go and start digging right away. You know what I mean? Go ahead and grab what you can get that's on the top layer that you can see. And that means sometimes you have to like change the angle that you're looking at it. Approaching the shore? No. I'm actually 70 miles inland. So the fossils that we're finding are 10 million year old fossils. And you can find prehistoric horse teeth all the way from 8,000 years old to, here's the shark's tooth right there. Right behind that rock there. And there's one right below it. Is that, yep, there's two right there next to each other. Okay, and that was it. Oh, I dropped it. Well, here's that one. We're gonna find that one I just dropped. Here's that one. The one I just dropped is right here somewhere. Shit. Oh, right here. Here it is. Okay. I just dropped that one. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Look at that one. That's a beautiful looking tooth. I do like the varieties that you find in Somerville, because the ones you find here actually have like a little bit more color. Oh, look at this one. That's a good looking one there. Like I said, I try not to disturb the sand right away. You don't try to go dig right away. Usually they're sitting right on top. Sorry, I'm not getting the angle of that. Oh yeah, that's a pretty tooth there. That's a beautiful, beautiful tooth. I like them. Even though they're small, they're not big, but to me, you get more color out of it. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I think, yeah, you find a lot of big ones, and I haven't found a big one yet, so I might just be talking out my ass there about it, but I feel like the smaller ones have the most color. I'm sure there's other ones that have like color. I just haven't seen one. Oh, look at this one. Sitting right there, buried in the sand. Just a little bit. This one's, it's just part of a megalodon tooth. It might be a prehistoric great white, and it could be a sand tiger shark. Who knows? I'm keeping it though. See, I don't want to like disturb the sand here because I know that there's probably more of them in there. So I try not to disturb it. This is part of a fossil of something, some sort. This is, looks like a 22 casing. Huh. I really thought that there would be more mosquitoes. All right, let's move over here. Oh, that's squishy soft. You can find them in the water too, so I'm gonna look in this water real fast, see if I see any. Let me know if you see one. I don't see one yet, but all right. I'm not seeing much in the water. I mean, there probably are. I'm just not gonna see right away. What is that? Oh, it's a leaf. Okay. All right, so I changed the angle. I'm looking at it. Maybe there's more. Oh. Oh, it's broken. Part of the gum is gone. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's keep on looking. Maybe there's another one. And see, at first I was looking at it from this way, so let's look at it from this way. Yep, here's one. Look at the color on that one. Oh, there's one right there too. See it? That's 3 just found just now. Let's go ahead and clean these off and get a good look at them. Some pretty little shark's teeth. I'm gonna put them on a little leaf boat, and then I'll come back for them later because I left my bag over there. Okay, get over there. Get in there. All right, awesome. We got 3 so far. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. I am actually working for these teeth. Ooh, look at this one. All right. That is a nice one there. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it. This is one of my favorite spots because, I mean, I found a spot where I find them, but I usually don't find them like this unless there's a buildup like this. Lots of deposits. Lots of deposits. That's what I need. I just saw one, a little tiny one. We will grab it. All right. It's just a tiny one, nothing special, but you know. Let's see if we can find us a colorful one. All right, got a whole leaf full of them. Oh, look at this one, a little small, tiny one. Oh, there's one right next to it. Hold on. And a nice, really nice piece of baleen. That's a really nice, tiny piece of whale teeth. All right, I got all 3. All right, I got all 3. Oh, my boot's getting wet. There we go. We got a piece of whale teeth and a shark's tooth. They're small, but you know, that's okay. We're gonna throw them on our leaf so we don't lose it. All right, there we go. This way I can just pick up the whole leaf and put it in the bag. I bet there's so many small ones in here. It's not what I'm looking for, but just to save the day. I have one more spot I will check though, because I know there's going to be a bunch of shark's teeth there, especially after the rain. Oh yeah, look at that one. Booyah. That's a nice one. All right. I'm going to put that on the leaf. Boom. There's probably at least like, oh, another shark's tooth right there. It's tiny, but not even very colorful. It's a shark's tooth. You know, I grabbed the small ones too. You know, since I can't find a big one just yet, I may as well keep the small ones. We will eventually sell them and put them in little jars. If you're interested in purchasing a jar of shark's teeth, we can stick about 5 in 10 of them in a jar, 10 of them in a jar. We're going to sell for like $5. Nothing big. You know what I mean? And so if anybody's interested in buying the shark's teeth, I'll definitely help the channel. Oh, look at that one. Yeah. That's a nice one. That is a pretty nice one. It is pretty. Look at that thing. It's tiny, but it's pretty. All right, let's go stick these shark's teeth in there. Let's stick them in here. Into the bag. Get in there. All right, let's look from this angle again. Like I said, especially like right here, you're gonna be able to see a big washout of them because the creek flows this way. Here we go. Oh wow, look at that thing. That's a beautiful looking shark's tooth right there for sure. It's whole, got the gum intact, everything. Man, oh, one right here too. I figured there'd be a good chance to spot some right here, especially. Because this would be the spot to look, for sure. There's a washout Actually, there's a few washouts that way. I see it. Yeah, we're going to be looking here for a little while, guys. There's going to be a crap ton of freaking shark's teeth wash up. We're going to get them all. Well, we're going to get as many as we can, Dave. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Set you guys on the rake while I put this in the baggie. Yep. Yeah, nice adventurous day looking for shark's teeth. All right. Hopefully I find something to do. I'm about to turn the camera around and get off my ugly mug. There we go. We came here for the teeth, not your face. Oh, one right there. Almost lost it in the hole. Nice orange one. Look at this thing. I like the vibrant colors that you get out of Somerville. The shark's teeth aren't always colorful like this. It just really the color just depends on the sediment it was fossilized in. So, I mean, really that's what really did. How did I not see that one? Oh, I told you, dude. You got to be at different angles whenever you're looking for them. Look at the size of that sucker, man. Heck yeah. And is it big? Nah. But is it pretty and decent and a whole shark's tooth? Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. I'm just going to keep it on the camera until I find another one. Alrighty. That is a beautiful tooth. Alright, we're going to look from this angle. That should be really lucky. Oh, wow. What a beautiful shark's tooth. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Yes, I'm back at it again today. Yesterday was such a successful video. In a short amount of time I was live, I mean, we reached 2,000. Here's a nice. Oh, wow. This one isn't even. What is going on with this shark's tooth? There's mud attached to it. It's like still in the sediment it was actually fossilized in. I can't get it out of there. Oh, wow. Look at this one. All right. So I found 3 shark's teeth back to back right here. I'm in another honey hole. Look at this one. Sorry, I heard something behind me. Look at this one. Oh, these are so beautiful. Look at this. Yes, yes, yes. Now this one's still lodged in there. Now the tip is broken. I'm pretty sure that's part of the gum. Huh. I'm gonna throw these up in the baggie here and get these sunglasses off my face because I can't see. We have a bit of rain. How's the video quality? It says I got full bar 5G and I'm in a ditch, so I didn't know if the video quality was actually going to be that great. Man, this ended up being a really good spot to look for shark's teeth. Look at this one here. Didn't have to wash it off too much. Look at that. That is a beautiful looking shark's tooth right there. Not very big, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. You know what I like the best about the spot here? It is a beautiful, beautiful place to be looking for shark's teeth. It's nice and quiet. There's no people around. Nice little creek bed. You know, it's the best spot. Everyone hit that like and subscribe, by the way, dude. Yesterday we had so many. I was like, wow, I almost didn't want to stop the video. So today we're going to go live a little bit longer. This is going to be a special treat for everybody since this content is really taking off with the shark's teeth. Thank God. I mean, there's no consistency really, but between the last few lives, it's really increased. And I think the algorithm is sharing out more of the... Oh, look at this one. Is it hiding? Is that... Oh, there's a fake shark's tooth. Oh, no, there's one right here, though. Tiny. I mean, does that really even count? I'm not trying to win a contest here for the world's smallest shark's tooth, but Jesus, here's another one. It's just so tiny, it's not even probably worth it. But I'm gonna throw it in the bag anyway. I don't want to find it again. Like I said, it's it is raining. Huh. It's raining. That's okay. I'm wearing proper rain gear attire with my Goku t-shirt. Do you think some of these teeth are from the same shark? I wonder this all the time. I wonder. I don't even want to take a rake to the top surface of this. I just kind of want to let the natural flow of everything. If I don't find it on top, I don't really want to rake it. You know what I mean? I don't want to. There's so many places to look. I don't really have to work that hard to look for them, so I think I'll just stay on that same path. And I raked some leaves up earlier up there on the hill, but I don't think I'm gonna find any more or less by raking this sand to the side. I really don't. I think that's gonna make it harder to find them, to be honest with you. I mean, in the fashion of the way that I'm actually finding them in, because I'm not even trying that hard. You look on top. I'm probably stepping on some as we speak. Oh wow, look at this, dude. It's a prehistoric grinding wheel. Oh my god. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Sharks had an angle grinder back in the day. A piece of fossil inside of a fossilized stone, inside of a fossilized stone. Is this possible for stones to fossilize after being fossilized? There's a piece of bone to something. Could be a whale, could be a shark, could be nothing. Probably nothing. All right. We're going to go search through here. Here's one. So I'm just going to search the top part. I'm starting to run out of teeth here. I think I've already combed over the top layer here and I found all I'm going to find for sure, I think. I mean, there's a few big ones here, but I got a spot right behind me. I'm going to go look. Yeah, I mean, I found a good bit here. I don't want to give up on the spot, but I done picked the top layer clean. I always think of shark dentistry. Like maybe they had a dentist. That is a pretty good fossilized clam shell. That's cool. You know what game I miss the most, man? That game Freedom Fighters on PlayStation. Yeah, I really miss that game. I don't know why. I always think about the game and the clothes they wore on the game. I know it's like, it's an old game, but I just like the clothes. Like the Godfather. Like the movie. I just like the clothes. Yeah, just a little. I'm not really fascinated with sharks. I'm more like, I just like the teeth. More like the prehistoric thing. Other than that, I won't go in the ocean. I don't swim. All right. Yeah, not too much luck here in the water. Usually you find some sitting right on top. I've done past videos just looking on the tops of the water, and I found shark's teeth just sitting right on top. You don't really have to look at. You don't have to look so hard for them, like right here. Here's a good example. I'll step over if I can remember. I just saw it. Hang on. Right here. See that one right there? You see how it just glimmers straight out the water? It is perfect. That is a perfect looking shark's teeth. Look at that thing. I mean, the gum is intact for what it is. It still has some fossilized, like some of whatever it was fossilized with in it. So I saw another one. I might only be able to see it from the other angle. I saw this one, but I don't. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna stick these in the bag. Okay, I saw it through here. I saw the freaking gum. Where did it go? I just saw an okay size one right here, and now it's gone. Huh. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I could have swore I saw it. It was like right in this area here. Huh. It disappeared. It's gone. I saw it. Oh, well, here's a piece of something. Oh, well. All right, let's go. Oh, quicksand. Okay, looks like somebody's been digging here. Okay, let's check this area here. Should be able to see them right on top, if there are any. Yep, one right here. Look at this one. It's always after a good rainstorms, whenever you're really going to find them intact. That's the main thing. That's why I like to come down here after a good rainstorm, and then you can actually find them intact. Even though they're small, they're intact. They're intact. And that, to me, that's more important than anything. Yeah, I pick up a bunch of broken ones only because I want to pick it up again. I mean, I almost give those ones away. See this little trough here, you'll find some in there, but I'm not seeing any. I don't want to disturb the sand here because there's probably a bunch right here. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, we got clams. What are you? A pebble. That's a pebble. All right, let's look inside this little area here. I guarantee you we'll find one in here. This is a prehistoric sloth tooth. I just lost it. Where did it go? Okay. Yeah, so these are prehistoric sloth teeth. Those are pretty neat. Okay. Let's see if we can find one through here. Yeah, I'm not seeing much right through here. It really should be all over this area here, but there's just not seeing any right here. This very strange. This spot should be riddled with them. Oh, let's go check out this side. Man, that's some squishy mud. Yeah, I don't see that many shark's teeth over here. Let's look over here. Keep looking. Yeah, I just don't see any. You really want to check up against the wall here. You might find some big ones because this is close to the sediments you're looking for them in. But I just don't see any. I'm really good at this and I don't see any. Is that one? It is one. Okay, I found one. Okay. Geez, that was not a good sign that way. Let's go back south. This way towards, well, actually technically east. Get back to my stuff over here. There's a washout right over here. I think is going to be very promising. I keep on sinking. Look at that. Well, I was sinking like 2 feet. Oh, that was solid. See all that erosion on the wall? That's going to be the spot to find them. Oh, my lighter's right here. Okay. I'll cross the creek here. I have picked through here a lot, but it looks completely different from this washout now. I'm gonna look up here first. Hopefully I see something. I'm gonna look through here. See if I see any megalodon teeth poking up sideways, anything. Shape or form. That looks like a megalodon tooth. I might pick up. But there's not, because there never is. Okay. Let's look this way and see if we can find any. It's a good possibility. Hell, I burnt myself a damn cigarette. Shit. Found a little tiny orange one. All right. There's got to be another one. Oh, wow. There is another one. I wish there was more to it than that one, but, you know, that's okay. All right, look at this. All right, this is actually a good size one. Look at this. Yes, 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 yes. That is a good size shark's tooth here. I'll keep it on camera for a little while so everybody else can see it while I'm looking. That is a beautiful tooth. That is a beautiful, beautiful tooth. Look at this one. Freaking tiny one. Half a tiny one. It wouldn't have been a big one if it was a whole one. Another tiny one. The world's smallest shark's tooth. I think it was just a guppy. I don't know if I'm getting bit by mosquitoes or what. Could be fire ants. There's fire ants all over the place. Huh. Oh wow. Sorry, turned that around too soon. Here we go. Ah, it's only part of one. That's okay. We're gonna take our time and make sure we find some good. Oh, yes, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, I know that they're small, but oh shit, where did it go? It's over here. There's a shark's tooth right in this area. And now I can't see it. There's a whole one. There's this one, but that's not the one I was looking at. Maybe it was. It was a good size one, though. It's pretty. I saw one in the sand. It wasn't on a pebble. Maybe it was over here. I don't know. What was this one? This is a pretty shark's tooth. Let's throw that in the baggie. Another tiny. Freaking grapple off of it. Little tiny tooth. Oh, here we go. Oh, right in front of us. Almost overlooked it. There's a shark's tooth. We're not doing bad. We're not filling up a Ziploc bag, but we're not doing bad. Okay. Nope. Look at this one. This looks like a piece of wood. There's another shark's tooth, a little tiny one. All right, look at this. Here we go. That's a good one right there. All right, I'll keep this one on there for a little while. I do see a small one. Let's grab it. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, well, I dropped it. That's okay. But that's a good sized shark's tooth there. I do like it. I'm going to throw that one in the baggie. I don't know where that tiny one went. Oh, it's okay. We're going to look this way. All right, look at this one. Oh, this one's going to be beautiful, you guys. Look at this. Oh, wow. That one's nice. That is a beautiful tooth. Oh, there's another one here. There's two. It's a tiny one. Small shark's tooth. And then this beautiful one here. All right. Oh, wow. That might have been the one I was looking for. Changed my angle and now I see another one. Look at this one. All right. We're going to keep it going. Oh, wow. Look at the size of this fucking tooth. Holy, pardon my French. That's a pretty good sized tooth there, buddy. All right, let's keep looking. Oh, wow, there's a whole bunch right here. All right, let's go ahead and pull these ones up. There's the third one. Pretty good shark's teeth there. All right. And if we keep going at this rate, we're gonna extend this live video. Oh, there we go, a whole one. Look at that. That is beautiful. All right, let's keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Share my content around. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button. It all helps the algorithm share my stuff out. Yesterday we had a viewer count of 2,000 viewers. And I gotta say, I spoiled me a little bit, you guys. We had 6 subscribers out of yesterday's videos too, as well. So that was pretty awesome. We're at 110 now. 110 subscribers. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Oh, look at this strange stuff. Huh. I can't believe I happened upon that big one just walking right over here. We're going to be on the lookout. We're going to look inside the stream over here to my left. But first we're going to work up this way right here and pick it clean. See what we can find. And then later on, see, look at that one just hiding right under there. Just a little shark's tooth. Here's a big one right here. I was just seeing it. Here we go. Look at this. Yes, 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 yes. Like and subscribe for Shark's Teeth, everyone. Like and subscribe for the 10 million year old fossil guy. All right, we got another one right here. Check it out. Look here, look here, look here. We got another one on the way too. That is a wide gum line on that tooth. Okay, that's cool. Second tooth right here. Let's go see what we got. It's not a small one, but hey, look at that. Another tooth. Pretty looking shark's tooth there. We found 3 in a row, back to back to back. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this kind of luck right here. If these were nickels and dimes, I'd be a freaking millionaire by now, right? Let's skim over the top of this right here. Hopefully we see something. If we don't, that's okay. We're going to keep it moving like a drive-by, because we still have all this area to pick out through, and then a hill up behind me. All right, let's look over here on this side. And I always try to double back and look the same way I just went and passed, because if you look at a different angle, you might see a different, see, like that. Boom, I was just right over here, didn't even see it. Got a different angle of it, and there's another shark's tooth. Very good, very good. Okay. Let's keep on looking then. If I turn my angle around, maybe, yep, right here. Nowhere, I'm pulling it out so you guys can see the water. This is a whole tooth. It is a pretty whole entire shark's tooth. You can even see the serrades on the bottom part of the gum. Look at this one. I figured these ones are still worth money, you know. They're all intact. All right, let's keep on looking. I think this shark's tooth video is still a success, even if there's only 6 viewers at the moment. Well, I saw it up to 64 at one point, so there's potential for more. Oh, look at this one. This one's pretty. And there's another one right there next to it, I think. I'm going to take a look at this one first. Yes, yes, yes. Shark's teeth are actually very fascinating. Now, I thought I saw something here. Nah, there's nothing there. I thought maybe, but then nah. Let's move some of these pebbles out the way and see what we see. I see nothing. Nothing there. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's look down the stream part. Usually I look in the stream part pretty quick. I don't really hang around in there too much, but we're having so much success looking over at the top part that I don't really have to really dig in the sand and the water. I mean, if I see one, it's noticeable, I'll grab it, but I'm not really seeing much of anything here. Anyway. Oh, boots getting collecting water, crap. But usually on these little sand buildup right here is where I'm finding them at, so all the erosion did the work for me. Like I said, I don't really want to dig too much because they're all right here on top. You just let nature do the searching for you, digging for you. Here we go. I put one down to pick one up. Replaced it. But this is a pretty tooth there. I think it's a pretty tooth. Oh wow, look at this one. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna wash it off a little bit. I think I see something here. What is this? I thought that might have been a whale vertebrae. All right, come on, let's keep on looking over here. It's a large piece of whale baleen. This is fossilized. Well, this could be a whalebone jaw, the jaw of a whalebone, but you know, whatever. I can't pronounce it right because I'm kind of retarded. Not seeing much of the shark's teeth right here right now. All right, here we go. Here's a good one. And it's intact, and that's what I'm looking for. I want intact shark's teeth. All right, let's go up to this new spot. I'm done searching down here. I believe I got my lighter. Let's go to this other spot right here around the corner. Hopefully I can make it up the hill. Yep, so we're gonna go a little bit longer on the video today. Oi, my back hurts. Oh. Oh. I'm about to slip and fall down this hill. God almighty. Okay. All right. Have you ever done the history on the spot you're at? I know a little bit about it. I just know that there's the... Whew. Sorry, let me catch my breath. Sorry about that, everybody's ears. So, all that soil to dig out this ditch and the Saw Branch Trail, all that dirt's up here now. Settled down, and you can find all this stuff. So all this was under the ocean. Sorry, I was going the right way. All this was under the ocean years ago, all the way up to parts of Colombia. All this was under the ocean. You can find big ones here, and this is why I brought the rake. Usually I find them right on top, especially after a good rain. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm walking up that hill. Good Lord, I'm old. Oh, but I still do it. I do this. I enjoy this. This is something I've been doing since I was a kid. We have a shark's tooth right here on the top. Like I said, so they dug out all that canal. How long do you hunt for? Usually I'd go like an hour, but with yesterday's video being such a success and you were there, I decided I would go live a little bit longer. This is my honey hole, so I actually find a good bit here, but there again, since it is my honey hole, I have absolutely found more than my fair share of shark's teeth here. I mean, I'd be surprised if I actually find any at all is what I'm saying, because, oh my God. See, I say that, and then look. What'd I tell you? I told you, this is my honey hole. So, like I said, all this dirt up on top of this hill came from down there, and they stuck it up here. And now all the shark's teeth are up here. And so now after a good rainstorm, I come up to the top of this hill, and I go grab everything I can. I'm gonna keep this one on camera for a little while. Right there, just like that. Because there's one right here next to it. That's a pretty good sized shark's tooth there, I tell you what. And I've only begun to search. I got the rest of this pebble area all the way down here, the pebble area down there. And there's a good likely chance, like every time I come out here and look for them, this is how big I find them on top of this hill. I tried to do that on the hill over there, about this big. About that big. Nothing really big at all, really, actually. I found something a little bit bigger. See, look at this. Just sitting right here on top. I didn't have to dig for it. Didn't have to bust the old rake out. Just had to be patient for the rain. Yeah, but we're gonna scour the top part of here first. But there's a spot right down there they bush hogged, and I'm gonna go down the tracks down there. I'm gonna go down there and check all down there. So I'm gonna check this whole entire hillside before I leave, because there's always fossil evidence here. You're gonna be able to find them. They're all mixed up, but you'll find them. They're all mixed up. They're all mixed up in here. I do appreciate the watch hours. That's the only thing I got to get left until YouTube starts paying me, by the way, everyone. You know, I have other content if you'd like to watch it too. Unfortunately, most of them are live, but anybody enjoys old live videos, they still appear as old videos. So if you ever go back and comment and watch them, it's just like watching a regular video. Only it's not live anymore. But it doesn't mean exclude the fun, you know. I mean, somebody could watch it and say, hey, that was a lot of fun. Like this video here is going to be a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, oh yeah. All over South Carolina, you can pretty much find them in the ditches in Summerville, South Carolina. Oh wow, look at this one. I mean, it's only half of one, but goddamn. Where the heck is the rest of it? Just part of one. Dadgummit. That is my luck. Okay, oh, my back is locked up. Shit. Being hunched down like this really does kind of hurt my back. So like and subscribe for my hurt back. Look at this one. Oh, no. I don't think that was a shark's tooth, actually. I mean, it was triangle shaped, but that's not a shark's tooth. If it was, it's not whole anymore. All right. Nah, not much here. I usually find like broken ones around this way. I'm not gonna lie, I only find broken ones here. That's why I like to look for them down in the creek, because when I'm down in the creek, you know, I mean, they're not getting ran over by bicycle or foot traffic. But, you know, I guess you gotta take the good with the bad, you know. I don't want to stop nobody from having a good time, you know. And I wouldn't want them to stop me for looking for shark's teeth. That's why I try to actually go here in the morning whenever there's no people on the bikes. I don't want to disrupt their ride, because this is a bike path. Which actually, it goes hand in hand. It kind of helps out because, you know, they have the bike path here. And that means at least they're riding on the path, and that's what's eroding the soil, which is perfectly fine. See that washout here? If there were shark's teeth down in that pile, I'd be down there looking, but there's none. There's never any shark's teeth there. This is the right sediments, though. This is exactly what you're looking for when you're looking for shark's teeth. And over here on this hillside is my honey hole. This is where you can find them. I have another spot in Greenhurst, but it's kind of a dangerous neighborhood now, so I just don't. Just because I grew up there doesn't mean it's safe. Doesn't mean anything. It's still a bad neighborhood. But all in the canals in there, you can find a lot of shark's teeth in that neighborhood. That's why I was almost calling it urban exploration, shark's teeth finding. How old are you? I was probably, I don't know, about 5 or 6 years old. My dad was showing me how to find them. And then I'm 42 now, so, oh, look at that. That is a beautiful piece of whale vertebrae. There's a little small one. It's not like the ones I found yesterday, but yeah, that's a tiny one. Just a small, tiny whale vertebrae. It could be a porpoise vertebrae. Okay, so we found one big size shark's tooth, which is actually pretty good. Because out of all the locations, you know, I've searched, this is probably the only spot I found actual big shark's teeth at. All right, so we're going to continue on down the hill backwards this way. It's the best way to go. All right, we're going to walk backwards down this hill. All right. All down this trough, we're going to find shark's teeth. This was part of a whale vertebrae. Obviously not anymore. We're going to throw it in a bag. We might find a big one here. I found quite a few here on the side of this hillside here, especially after the rain. All right, very good. There we go. We got one right here. Here we go. It's a little tiny one. It's not a very big shark's tooth. There again, I know. Oh, this one might be. See the tip of it sticking out the ground right here? See the tip of it right there? And just like that, I lost it. Oh, it's a broken one. I found it. It's freaking broken. Screw that tooth. Okay, here we go. Look at this one. It's a good size one. It's broken in half. Well, no, we're just missing the gum. We're just missing the gum line on it. Or is that the gum line? Oh, that is the gum line. That would have been actually a whole megalodon tooth. Or a prehistoric great white, actually. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. And these ones, I like the color on these ones mostly on this hillside. They come out different colors, but yeah, that one's pretty. That's beautiful. Beautiful tooth. I got one right here on my right hand side. This little tiny one. Oh, there's one right there I just pressed on. Oh, let's hope I didn't break it. And that's actually a whole one. Way to go, Ricky. All right, let's go ahead and grab this one right here. Yeah, that was the first one I actually saw. I didn't even know there was one underneath it. Okay. I'm not seeing too many more. We still have one more spot to check, and then I'm heading home. Can't stay alive forever. I'm going to play Fallout 4 later, though. That's always fun to jump into. By the way, everyone. Currently in between jobs at the moment, and that's okay. I have another job lined up to do tomorrow. I may record it. We're doing a tree removal tomorrow as well for a fella I used to work for, old Leroy Rudd. These shark's teeth are for sale, but I have to sell them in such a way I made something out of it. So if I make something out of it, I'll stick it in a jar and put some labels on it, you know, promoting the channel and the subscriber growth and all the watch hours. You know, probably page inspired. Little jar. I'll probably fill in with some. I'll probably fill it in with permanent marker, but not for much though. I mean, if anybody was interested in buying some of today's haul for the shark's teeth, I'm more than willing to part with them. All right, that is great. Look at that tooth right there. See it? Just the tip of it, but rats. I know I said I was going to start at the bottom, but we're going to work our way back up to the top instead. Yeah, just not seeing much here. I went ahead and went to the bottom of the hill just to walk back up. That is not a shark's tooth, but that is. It's a broken one. Here's a whole one. Right here. Try to wash that off a little bit better. Hang on. All right. Now let's scour for new territory. This is new territory. All this was cleared out. And now the washout has room to go lower. So I'm just gonna walk along the edge here. And I'm glad I did. I found half a megalodon. A quarter of a megalodon there. Okay. I see, I knew it. Look, 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 look. Here's one, and here's another. There's two right here. I don't have a water bottle to wash them off, but I got two little shark's teeth here. Open the bag, stick them in there for now. Nothing big yet, nothing big yet. We're gonna keep looking. I figured it'd be a good chance to actually see some good sized shark's teeth this way, but I think I need to wait a little bit more time for this to actually level out, to wash out, so I can actually find some more bigger teeth. They are here. I just don't want to dig for it. Here we go. There's a nice one. That's actually a beautiful tooth. That's a nice looking shark's tooth. And like I said, if anybody's interested in purchasing them, my email is in the description of the channel. Just email me, and I'll be glad to part with some. I wasn't going to sell them for much. I mean, don't think it's like $1 million a tooth. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I'm fair. But, you know, it'll be a page-inspired type thing, you know, to support the channel. So, some way, shape, or form, you'd be helping a young fella out. I do appreciate that. All right, I need to keep on taking my bag with me. Let's walk around a little bit ways this way. Oh, my back is killing me. You guys, this hurts. I got to see a chiropractor here soon. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're going to go back this way. We're going to see how far the overgrowth is gone. So, you typically, whenever you're messing with the soil like this, your stuff grows back pretty quick. So, I'm not left with a whole lot of time to be able to go over here and look. But we're going to look in this mix up right here. Yeah, I don't see much here. Nothing that's coming to the eye. I see. I don't see any shark's teeth at all. It's supposed to rain today. I'm not done yet, though. We're gonna keep on looking, though. I will continue on looking. I got a few spots I'm gonna check. See, I found fragments here. About 2 weeks ago, I found fragments. So, today we are actually gonna go look. Because all this soil here has been moved and disturbed. I mean, there's a chance. If you don't look, oh, see, told you. I knew it. Look at this one. And this one's actually whole. That's a very good shark's tooth right there. Oh, yeah. I'm not disappointed with that one. It needs a little wash, but there's one right here, too. A little small one. I'm throwing it in the bag straight in. Okay. Let's keep looking. There's probably another one right here on this hillside. There is. Right here. Oh, no, don't spill. There we go. Is that one there? Nope, that is not one there. Okay, so we know we're going to find some here. Just keep on looking down this trough in this area. We're going to take it slow. See? Oh, crap, man. Sorry, I moved my finger. This one got broken. This one's not broken. Ah, yeah, it is. Partially broken. It's not a very good shark's tooth, that one is. All right. Oh, wow, look at this one. It was good I waited. There's another one here. We are going to continue looking, I'll tell you what, because there's so much potential here to find more. I saw another one over here, but small. Would like to find more perfect specimens. Okay. What are you? This is a shark's tooth. Got one here. Oh, where'd it go? I dropped it. Ah, crap. Oh, I like this pebble though. Is it a pebble? Holy shit. Look at this shark's tooth. Holy crap. Look at the size of this one. That's a little mini megalodon. Look at that. I didn't even realize it. Didn't even realize that was a shark's tooth. All right. Tips broke off it, but that's okay. I will accept this as a gift. All right, you guys. Finally found a megalodon. Or a prehistoric great white, whatever it is. Found one. We're going to keep going that way all the way up to that sand spot. There's not really too many more spots to really look. I got one spot over there I'm going to go check out, and that'll be about it. Oh wow, right there in front of my freaking face. Look at this one. Oh, what a beautiful tooth that one is. I'm gonna keep that on camera until I find another one. Sorry, scratching my leg with it. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, dude. Dude, that was part of a megalodon. Ah, you son of a bitch. Sorry, part of my French is broken. Ah, crap. Really? I can only find parts of one? You can't give me a whole one? I just get a whole baby one? Oh, man, come on, man. That's still a pretty good tooth there. Man, crap, dude. I just saw that one sticking out the freaking dirt right here. I searched my entire life to find a megalodon tooth, and I have yet to find a whole one. I just find a stupid broken one every time. Nah, I can't believe it. Ah, man. Ow. All right, here we go. There's a broken orange one. It's a broken orange shark's tooth. Freaking fire ant bit the crap out of me. I will not give up. Maybe there's another one. Been out here for hours, and you know what I mean? I just figured I'd find one freaking megalodon tooth. And the one time I find one, it's only freaking a quarter of one. It's not even a whole one. Oh, crap. Really? Alright, let's look over here. Go on the side of this hill. See what we see. Oh, rats. It's a good sign though. At least we know we can find a giant megalodon tooth here in this area. Am I going to find one? Probably not. I found this one though. It's missing the top part though. Pretty good shark's tooth there. Well, that's a nice shark's tooth. One right here. Cleaned all the dirt off it the best I could. There's another one right here, a tiny one. Stick this down in the bag. That's a good sized shark's tooth there. All right, we're gonna walk down a little ways this way. See what we can see. So yeah, we're looking for stuff like this. Not enough erosion happened here for me to find anything. Not enough sediments. Not really enough anything for me to actually go on to look for megalodons. This stuff, however, that's the stuff you're looking for. Them kind of rocks right there. We might actually find something here. Let's take a look. Let's just take a look. See if we see any. It's rained, so I mean they should be shiny. But you know, that's not always the case. Okay, we're not finding much here, guys. Let's go to the front. This would be about the area you would find some into. It's nice and flat. A little bit of dirt. Let's push forward. We'll get to the sandy spot over here. A bunch of deer over there. This is a good spot to be looking for dirt. Oh my God, look at the size of that one. What? Yes, you guys. Yes, you guys. I finally got one. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And look, there's another one right here. Found two. Come on, guys. Get that like and subscribes out there. Good God. Heck yeah, man. I knew if y'all stayed long enough, y'all would probably see me find one. Look at the size of that freaking tooth, man. I told you I'd find one. We're gonna keep looking. We are going to keep looking. Look at that. That is a pristine piece of history right here. That is a beautiful looking shark's tooth. This is now officially the biggest shark's tooth I have found. You guys. We're gonna keep on looking though. Because now I don't want to stop. Now I don't want to stop. We're gonna keep on looking. We're gonna keep on looking, guys. We're gonna walk through here. We're gonna do one more pass. I just found this. I just found this. I can't believe it. We're gonna look all through here, guys. We're not gonna give up. Found two of them just like this. We need to find more just like this. Anybody in the chat can tell me what kind of shark's tooth this is. It'd be very helpful. So he found this sucker over here on the ground. Look at this. No, that's a leaf. I still can't believe I found this shark's tooth. We're not going to give up. We're going to go look somewhere else. I know where there's somewhere else we can look. And we're going to keep on searching. I didn't expect to see one this big. I've seen parts, but I haven't seen any shark's teeth this big the whole time looking here. Let's take our time. Let's take a look. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this one. Are you freaking kidding me? What? All right, we found 3 large shark's teeth. Finally. Oh my God, finally. It isn't the one big as ones that you find on the other people find, but this is one that I found that's this big. So that means something. Wow, that's amazing. We're gonna keep on looking, you guys. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna look in the muddy spots. I'm gonna look everywhere. They're probably all over this part. If I found them in between here and there, there's probably more shark's teeth to be found right through here. I just don't see them yet. We're gonna find them though. We are going to find us a big shark's tooth. Come hell or high water, we are not going to stop. We're gonna scavenge this area until we pick it clean. I swear to God I am. You just don't find one like this and then there not be another one. I found 3 in the same spot. Oh, what the other one go? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the third one. Okay. We still got all three. Let's look right here, because I found this one up on top. I found this one over here. The big one, I found right here. There's got to be another one, dude. There's no fucking way. I mean, there's a small one here. I'm going to go get the bag. I'm going to put this in the bag before I drop it and lose it. But yeah, I'm just going to keep it open so everybody can see the one that I found. This is just so rewarding. So rewarding to finally find a shark's tooth this big. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely share the content, everybody. Please definitely get my name out there. Watch all the videos. Help me get to that. I already got the 1,100 subscriber. I'm over the subscriber amount that I need. I just need the watch hours. I'm trying to push this content out like there ain't no tomorrow. If I gotta do a nunchuck video, I will. I will flail my nunchucks until I get all the watch hours I need. I swear to God I will. And I will find all the shark's teeth I can find until I get the watch hours I need. But yeah, I only need like friggin' 2,100 watch hours and I'll start getting paid. This will be a full-time job. I wouldn't mind. I am not hating this. I'm outside all day. This is great. This is great. Look at the size of that freaking tooth, man. Never in my life have I ever thought I'd ever find a shark's tooth this big. All right, so if this side was such a success, let's go down a little ways and let's go find some more, because this can't be the end of my day. This can't be the end of my day. It can't be. I've got so much battery life left, and you know, this can't be. I can't let it go. I will keep the big one on camera until we get to the next location and carry all this stuff with me. Thank you guys for watching. All right. All right, here we go. This is the one I found. We will continue to search. Actually, we're going to search right here. Look at all this washout here. Look at this thing. I am freaking stoked. It really does make a good armpit scratcher too. Gross, Ricky. You stuck on your armpit and scratched yourself. That's gross. Okay. Let's look in this area here. We've already checked this washout here. Let's check here. This is where they bush hogged. We're looking for sediments. We're looking for shark's teeth. They went all the way down here when they were doing the underbrushing. And with enough luck, there should have been enough rain to wash everything out. Because I stopped here. I was like, well, I'm not going to look here any further. Well, now that I found that big one, we're going to look. Because somebody else is going to have a great day if they find one. Okay, let's look in this layer here. Let's look right here. We'll crawl around on the side here. We're going to crawl around on the side here and see if we can't find some more. Because that was insane. I have never found a shark's tooth. Oh, here we go. We're on a good sign here. Look. See? That's intact for the most part. So we are in the right area. Let's not give up. Okay. We're going to search all through here. And we're going to double back and go along here on top of the hill. But for now, we're searching the bottoms. I don't think we're going to find anything, but I'm going to look. I'm going to look for the sediments that I'm looking for. And there's a chance it could be here. Here we go. A spot worth looking in. Maybe not. Let's go a little further. Yeah, I'm not seeing much here. We're at 52% battery. This is really good though. We're at an hour and 36 minutes on this live video here. Let's go back right over here where we actually saw the stones at. And then I'll cross the creek one more time. And then we'll right down the side of the hill over there closer to the front where I found those other big ones at. Let's start here. Yes, see, okay. There's a lot of stones here already, as you can see. We're gonna keep on looking. Let's walk up this trough right here and then I'll double back on the way down. Do I have luck here on this spot? No, not so much. But today might be different, who knows? There's a nice one there. Man, I can't believe I found that freaking big one, man. Okay, look at this. This could be a prehistoric armadillo. It could be, I'm going with prehistoric armadillo, but it could be a prehistoric turtle. Twiddle. We're gonna keep it though. Not seeing much here. And not in the department of shark's teeth, so moving on. Yeah, I don't see much here. The washout would be all on the bottom anyways. Okay, not a shark's tooth. Look at this one. Oh my God, look how beautiful this one is. Shiny, pointy, tiger shark tooth. There's another little tiny orange one. Tiny orange. There we go. Remember everybody, hit that like and subscribe button. Share my content around. It really does help the algorithm share it around. What are you? Alright, so not much of a success here. I'm about half tempted to go over there with this rake and just go rake that sand out over there and then see what I can find. I mean, you know, why not? You know, I brought the rake. Here's a piece of old scallop. Okay, wait a minute. There's a shark's tooth right here underneath this rock. It's a tiny one, but it's a shark's tooth. There we go. Moving on then, if I can get this stupid shark's tooth in the bag without dropping it. I'm gonna go over there with my rake and I'm gonna pull some sand back and we're gonna go look for another big one. You know what I mean? Ah, my face. Let's see if we can fix the adjustment on that. That's weird. I think we just had an earthquake. I just felt the whole ground shake. Okay, here we go. Look at this shark's tooth. I'm sorry, I know I'm turned around on my face, but it's broken, but it's mostly whole. We can take a look at it though, you know what I mean? We can look at it together. There we go. There's another shark's tooth here. That was very good. Very good find. Sorry, we got a long haul to go. So I didn't want to give up after finding that one now. I was about to because my back hurts, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to let my back hurt. This is going to be worth it. I'm not worried about it. Screw it. Let my back hurt. My back's going to hurt so bad. Kylie's Biscuits. Callie's Biscuits. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this freaking rake over there. And I think I'm going to pull back some layers of sand. And because I don't want to give up. This is crazy. I'm gonna pull up that tooth again so everybody can see it. But yeah, we are definitely gonna go on the adventure today. This is not going to end here. I refuse. I mean, it should be easy to find. It'd be the biggest dang tooth in here, right next to that broken one. Where in the heck did it go? I got it. No? Okay, I got it. Okay. Sorry, I'm scanning the area. But yeah, that's the big shark's tooth I found. Everybody, so just be patient with me, and I'm gonna go find us another one. I'm going to find one. I promise to God I'm gonna find one this big again. But right now we're looking right here. I'm gonna keep this one out in my hand for now. That's probably one of the biggest shark's teeth I've ever found in my life. We're not gonna give up. Come on, guys, let's go over here. What is this? Okay, nothing of significance. Okay, we found that big one over here. We're gonna go over here and go. We're actually gonna. I'm gonna dig out. I'm not gonna dig it. I'm gonna rake it because we're not allowed to dig. They ain't saying nothing about raking. We're gonna walk down this path a little ways. I got one more spot I'm gonna check out, even after this one. So I'm gonna go until the phone dies. Let's get over here, and about where I found it at and about where I started, I'm gonna hit that sand layer and I'm just gonna rake it back, and I'm gonna find out if I can find another big one, because I'm not letting my day end like this. I found it right over here, and I'm not gonna stop until I rake this whole area out, and we're gonna start right about here. So I'm gonna set the camera up. We're gonna use that stick right here, turn this camera around, and I'm gonna start to rake here. See, this is the big shark's tooth I found here. We're gonna start. I'm gonna find one. I'm not taking no for an answer. What the hell is that? I don't think I'm gonna find one. I'm already gonna give up. I'm about ready to give up anyway. It's good. I found one right about here, so. Yeah, that's just crazy, man. I found another one over here, but Oh, there's fire ants. Let's get away from here. Well, I don't really like this spot. Maybe it needs to rain some more. And I can find another one, but that's the biggest I found today. I mean, what is that, like 2-3 inches? Alright. We got one more spot. We're gonna go over there. I'm across the creek. I'm not going to rule out the rest of this path yet. So the rest of this path might actually have some more shark's teeth. Thank you guys for being patient with me as I journey to find these shark's teeth. I'm going to stay live for a little while just to try to keep these watch hours going. So I need the watch hours really badly. See, the troublesome part is we got these modern rocks here. It really gums everything up, really does. Doesn't really gum it up, just fucks it up where I can't find none. Because you got a bunch of, modern rocks mixed with newer ones, older ones, and it's kind of hard to find it that way. Find shark's teeth this way. This is a good spot. Kind of the sediments we're looking for, all through here. This is the area we're looking in. Not very promising though. Doesn't really look very good for shark's teeth. But we're gonna look. Maybe that's a leaf. That's a leaf. We're gonna take a look though. I don't see much. I don't see nothing much. See, like this one? You can see the fossilized clam. See, a bunch of modern rocks mixed in with all some of the old rocks. It's going to be really hard to find a shark's tooth in here. This was a fossil to something. I'm going to keep it. I just don't know what it was to. Nothing extravagant here, as you can see. I'm not finding much of anything in this little spot, so oh, I take it back. Look at that one. Here we go. So that means we can probably find some here too. I'm just going to keep my eye out over here on the embankment and see if I see anything poking out. Anything that stands out looks like a shark's tooth. I'm gonna grab it. All right, we're moving on. Let's go to this other spot. This spot over here. I might go down on that canal one more time on the way back out. So, but I am almost home. We're gonna go down there next. But first we're gonna hit the top layer where I found these other ones. All right. We're going to keep on looking for the big ones. Excuse me, guys. Just give me 1 second. All right, there you go. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. All right, let's go find some more. Big old spider web in my face. Yeah, we got a few more shark's tooth we can go look at. Maybe we get some on this hill over here. I'll hop down there and see if we can't find us another one. Alright. Kind of jumped around a good bit on my video here to try to find these shark's teeth there. There are a lot. Spider webs. Okay. This isn't quite the spot where I found them. I'm gonna jump back down that creek in just a minute, but yeah, I'm not seeing much here. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna find some this way, but it was worth a try. Not seeing much of the shark's teeth here. It's worth a look though. I have gotten luck at the bottom of the hill here. Huh. Wonder if they found any shark's teeth. Oh, I just saw one. Yeah, that was not helpful. Huh. Oh, crap. Really? Somebody killed a freaking garden snake. That's terrible. Ah. My dad has been horrible. What's wrong with your dad, Tristan? I'm sorry, I didn't notice the chat. Sorry, bud. Are you okay? Is everything okay? I hope everything's okay, friend. Oh, right. Look at this one. That's a nice looking shark's tooth. Okay. We are in the right area. I'm sorry to hear that about your dad. I'm sending prayers this way, your way, buddy. I don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody. I do hope everything works out. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that though. I'll be live on Fallout 4 later too. If you need somebody to talk to, you can always tell me. Of course, man, I know you just met me. I'm just some guy on YouTube, but I do care about the viewers. I do care about my fans. I don't want nothing bad to happen. Oh. There's got to be a freaking shark's tooth here, man. Come on, man. Did you guys see the big shark's tooth I did find, though, since y'all just got here? Oh, wow, look at this one. Found that one just now. Okay. I'll go ahead and pull out that big one. Where'd it go? I actually found quite a few big ones. Let me just... There's one. There's one. Where's that big one I just found? Oh, crap. Hang on, guys. Let me pull it out. There you go. I'll flip it around so you guys can see some of the bigger ones I found today. Got all this leaf litter out of there. Check this out. Man, oh man, I found some big one. Oh man. We're gonna keep on looking, guys. I'm at least gonna run the creek one more time. If I can get down that creek and find another big one, we're gonna go with that, and then I'll probably end the video then. Tristan, I don't know what's going on with your dad, but I hope everything's okay, man. Thought maybe I'd see one here, but found one, but it's small. It's so small I can't even grab the stupid thing. It's gone. I lost it. Yeah, I'm not finding anything good down here. Let me just... Here we go. Look at this one. That's a pretty shark's tooth there. What is this? Maybe if I rake down to the side a little bit, maybe I could find one. Yeah, I'm not finding much here, man. I'm gonna go down in the creek, I think. All right, we're right back where we started. I kind of jumped around a little bit on my live video from my normal spots. Yeah, we've already searched this area. We've already searched this area. We've already picked it pretty clean. Let's move on. Let's move on forward to a spot we haven't searched yet. Because there's not really too much sediment settling too many places. Oh God, I'm sinking. All right, let's keep moving. I always stop to look down there in the water and see if I can't see a big one, but I'm not seeing much of anything, so. All right, let's go. See all these deposits here. You normally see the shark tooth sitting right there on top, but that's not what I'm seeing. All I see is just a bunch of old stuff. Oh, it got dark. It got really dark. It's about to storm on me, isn't it? I seen towards the front of the trail where I was at over here. There's probably a spot if I don't find one here soon. I'm definitely gonna head to the house soon here. See, all through this running water area, you should be able to see a few, but we'll keep looking. Here we go. We got one right here. Oh, wow. There's 3 right here. Just hang on. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. I like that one. That one's a beautiful looking tooth right there. Nice and orange. All right, let's go stick these ones back in the bag so we don't lose them. They're really hard to spot in the ripples, but we shouldn't have to look too hard to be able to find them, to tell you the truth. Is that one? No, it's not. Hi. Here's one. It's not one. Yeah, I'm just not seeing much. All I see is a piece of baleen here. Fossilized whale tooth. I'm not keeping that one. We're gonna move on from this spot. Not seeing much here. We will look here though. Because you never know. You could have had one wash up right here in the pile. You never know. You never know. I'm going to be going live on Fallout 4 for a little while. If y'all want to check that out. Is you a shark's tooth? It is. Oh, wow. Look at that one. Not bad. Hey, so it's a new 5 viewers. Y'all want to see the big one I found today? I'll show you the big one I found. Not whale vertebrae? No. So yeah, here's the big one I found. Found a big size shark's tooth. Definitely hit that like and subscribe. Continue watching. I'm gonna go a little while longer at 37% battery. I wanted to put out a long video today to see how drive these watch hours up. You know, there's 8 people now, so I mean that works out great. So the more the merrier. It means I know I'm doing a good job, but that is a beautiful looking shark's tooth in there. I have some other ones in here. Like that one, that's pretty big. I can go through the lot. Like this one's pretty big. Dry when I found it. So now it's wet. Looks really good. Yep. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on from this spot. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my God. I'm putting a lot of work to finding these shark's teeth, everyone, so definitely hit that like, what in the hell is this? It's hard to say if that would be a fossil or not. I think it's modern. All right, moving forward. See, when they're spotty and in between right here, you just want to look for the big ones. You know, I mean, there's a good bit of sediment settling there. You know, it's not very promising for the amount that you should be getting there. So we're gonna go a little ways down. I'll tell you what's a really good spot to look into is these little spots. These little spots right here. So these little spots here are the worst to look for. But they're the greatest to look for. Just the problem is you find little bugs in there and stuff. Like some of the big washout teeth you'll find in here. some of these holes where the pebbles collect. We're not going to look there. We're going to get towards the end here. Come across the creek and then go on and head home. I really hope. I mean, I wish I could get the watch hours all in one go, just in one video. I know that'll never happen, but I gotta come up with something. Looked like I saw something for a second, but nah, I was wrong. I saw nothing. I would imagine there's a big group of washout down this way. Everybody pray for Tristan's dad. And hopefully it's not health, but if it is health, let's pray for better health. Here's a shark's tooth right here. See how calm the water is? It's a little easier to find them without the ripples in the way. Small current. But yeah, that's a good sized shark's tooth there, I think. Good enough to go in the bag. Here's another one. It's an orange one. We will continue to look. Continue to look. A little orange one there. It's pretty. I found another orange one right there. I can't pick it up. It's so small. It's such a small shark's tooth, you know? It's not a large one, but I'm going to take it anyway and stick it in the bag. It goes in the bag. Another one here. Not a very large shark's tooth. It's hard to find them big in the water like this anyway. Not for the lack of effort. Oh. I stood up too fast, everyone. Look at that one. It's a beautiful tooth there. Man, that was a really pretty one. Okay. We found that one over here. Here's another one. Another one right here. Throw that one in the bag. I don't see much. I gotta text that guy about the shark's teeth I mailed off. There we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We didn't fill the bag, but we're getting there. We did find a bunch. So I hear thunder and lightning on the way. We got us a thunderstorm coming in. Let's keep on looking, guys. Not much there. I don't see nothing there. Let's go on this side. It's really hard to spot them in the current. Yeah, I just don't spot them in the current so well right here. I do have one right here. Don't ask me how I saw that one, but I did. It's not even a whole one. There's another one right there, though. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Oh, I missed. Missed again. And there it is. It's broken. Stupid shark's tooth. Let's grab a handful. See what happens. I'm not seeing any. Let's do a little classification here. Yeah. Not really anything here to go on. I'm gonna try one more classification here. Let's try this spot here. Don't think I'll find anything, but we're gonna look. Actually, we knocked one loose. All right. That's a pretty one. There we go. All right, let's go find somewhere else to look, man. It's getting to be a long video so far anyway. I'm ready to go home. Oh, my sciatica nerve is freaking pinched. That was such a reward to go find that big one though, you guys. I can't believe I found such a big large shark's tooth like that. You know, I've been searching my whole entire life for one. Okay, let's look in this trough here. Already got one here. Kind of wipe all the sediments off of it. We got one there. Wish I get my head out the shadow of this little puddle. It's hard to see them in there. It's hard to see anything in there, really. That's okay. We got the whole way down to go look, so. Huh. Little fish taking a break. Oh, where you going? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, I got it. Shit. There's a shark's tooth there. Gone now. We could do the classification bit. Let me try that. Yeah, I didn't find it that way. That's okay. It's hard to spot them in this gully here, but they are here. Oh well, we'll move along. We're looking for much larger ones anyways. I'm tired of looking for small ones. Oh my God, look at the size of that spider. You see it? Look at the size of him. You see that? Wow, he's so big. Oh, there's little babies on his back. You see the babies? Oh, they're so cute. That's cool. Yeah, my feet are probably going to get wet trying to cross this creek up here on my way home. There's one more spot I'm going to check. You guys, if you want to continue to join me on my journey, I've got a few places I can check for shark's teeth. I'm really astounded by the size of that one I found, though. I definitely got to check that out, you guys. I definitely hope. I'll probably put it in. That's my Need one. Wait a minute. I feel like there's gonna be one here. Yep, right here. A little small one. Not very big, but hey, it's a shark's tooth nonetheless. You're not gonna find them really big right here in this creek. You can, but few and far between due to erosion and stuff like that. But, you know, the bottom, the big ones usually settle in with the dirt and stuff. You gotta dig a little bit. I'm not digging. Okay. I stood up a little bit too fast. I'm about to pass out. Okay. I'll hit the side of this hill. Hopefully I don't slide down the hill and fall and die. Oh. Ha, that actually worked. Oh man. Oh. Well guys, I got one more spot I can look for shark's teeth at. There's no guarantee, but I hope we find one. There's probably like a 5-10 minute walk. Maybe a 5-minute walk. Maybe not even that. I think it's like, it's just right around the corner. Is that a dirt hill I see? I think it's a dirt hill. Oh, there's a bunch of deer over there. Look at this. This one's red. I've never seen a deer like this. Oh, they're gone. Staring at me right now. Oh, they're gone in the woods. Oh, crap. That was cool. I do have to cross over there. The creek's kind of deep now. I'm probably going to get my feet wet trying to get across there. It's a little bit of a walk, but we're going to be able to find these shark's teeth right on top. I'm going to head on to the house, get some food. I'm hungry. Probably going to need a sandwich. Play some Fallout 4 or something. I wonder what this guy's doing. Hopefully he ain't walking down there to go take a fucking piss. I hope not. It's kind of where I cross at. I don't know what he's doing over there. I hope not. Not bad for a 2-hour and 34-minute video. Jesus. That's probably one of the longest videos. Well, no, I had a video that was like 6 hours long. Doing tree work. We had a bunch of trees to remove that day, and that was pretty cool. Maybe this guy's looking for shark's teeth. I hope he's not down there. Taking his piss. Fucking suck. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? You doing alright? Did I go to school with you?
Oh, you go to Traverse?
No.
I went to Traverse.
You might know Jeremy London.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was on the football team, but oh, I thought that was a shark's tooth. Okay, on, brother. Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm checking the waterways out.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got it looking for teeth?
Yeah, I found a bunch of them. I was doing a live video on it.
Oh, nice.
I found a good size one. Wait a second, girl.
Going over the edge, don't dig.
No, I don't dig. I got my rake out. That was it.
Yeah, we get some people, man, they dig holes.
That was a good size one.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm real lucky I'll find them. See everyone? I got a YouTube channel.
Nice. Yeah, the biggest one I found was about like that.
Dang, let me get it.
Alright, shit.
Just kidding.
I got that one out there in Pine Forest in Rumpus Hill Creek.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. Do you know any hidden spots you can tell me? But don't tell them. I'll mute it.
Eagle Creek over there on the Dorchester side. I've heard a lot of people finding good stuff in that run.
Yeah, at least I went there on my birthday. I couldn't find shit.
Yeah.
It's-
That's we get these heavy downpours like on the weekend storms.
Yeah,
When cause that water will rise way up and it'll pull all that loose sediment out and it'll expose everything at the
yeah.
bottom.
I found one right on top, right over here on top of that. They dug out the dirt
Yep.
from that side and stuck it right on top. I just found that big one right over there, right on top.
Yeah.
Not even in the creek.
Just sitting over there.
Yeah, right on top. Not even. I usually find most of them not in the creek. I figure, but they find big ones in here. But I have more luck finding more of them in small ones on top
Yeah.
than I do on the in the water.
Yeah, Eagle Creek's pretty good, and then out there in Pine Forest and the Rumpus Hill Creek.
Hell
It's
yeah.
similar to this canal, it's just more tucked away in the woods, so you get less people walking it.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out. Rumpus Canal.
Yep.
Rumpus Canal. Rumpus Canal.
Yeah, right off Congressional and Pine Forest.
Nice, nice. That's what the archaeologist told me to. I'm gonna get my feet wet. Oh crap, that sucks. I do not want that. These my work boots too. That'd be all right. We're South Carolinians. We live with wet boots. Huh? We're South Carolinians. We live with wet boots. You'll never know when it's gonna rain, but it's always gonna be in the afternoon. Hey, be safe, man. Thank you. Rumpus Creek. Rumpus Creek. Rumpus Creek. Rumpus. I have to watch my own video so I can remember. All right, we're at my other secret spot. Now, all along through here, you can find some. A whole bunch of them. But it's really hard to find them because the grass is high. I gotta wait until they cut the grass. Up on this hill right here and all along the ground here, you'll find them, but it didn't rain nearly enough for me to find anything. But yeah, I check all this. I'm coming back for the grapes. Well, we're just looking for anything that you might see sticking out the wall here. But like you said, you were not allowed to dig. Absolutely not allowed to dig. If you dig, you're in deep shit. See? That's not a shark's tooth. That's kind of what you're looking for, something like that. And as it exposes itself, you can find some. But we're going to continue on. Because really, I find a lot of them around like right here. But there's a lot of grass growing. It's going to make this really hard to find them. We'll press on, we'll press on, we'll press on. We'll go find us another one. Oh, I got an itchy spot on my elbow. You guys, but yeah, we gotta find another big one. See that? That is a click beetle. Part of a click beetle is dead. Okay, this is the spots usually I find them in. I find a lot more on top here, like I said, than I do down in the creek. But we're gonna check out Rumpus Creek now that we have a little hidden gem now. Y'all know about it now. Oh man. Nope. Just take your time through here. Take a look. You ain't really got to get down on your hands and knees to look here. You should be able to see it right on top. I probably won't find any, to tell you the truth. I've searched high and low on this top part here, and I probably grabbed everything I could be grabbed outside of rainstorms. But I think today was a successful video, you guys, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. It definitely helped with the watch hours for sure, I know it. But, well, there's part of one. That's part of one. It isn't a whole one. But I've even found whale vertebrae, all kind of stuff. But usually with a good washout, you can find them large, small, right here on top of the hill. These are the right sediments that we're looking for, like little hagstones like this. Little hagstones. I should have told that guy to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's okay. If I see him again, maybe I'll get some cards written out so I can just pass them out. I'd like to get a QR code. You know what I mean? Oh man. I'm seeing the right sediments, but I'm not seeing any shark's teeth, guys. I'm looking. These are the right sediments. I did a video up here before where I actually found a bunch of shark's teeth. I was with my friend's kids. Okay, no, it tricked me. Yeah, tricked me. Yeah, not much on the shark's teeth here. We got some rain coming in too, guys. So, everyone, thank you for joining me on the journey, man. It's a real big benefit. It does help. It does help a lot. I just need to get the watch hours up. Once the watch hours are in place, I'll be fully monetized from YouTube, which would be awesome. I really need this because my content's going to be changing a lot here and there, so I'll probably just be doing climbing instructional videos for a little while. I don't think I'll be doing tree work for a little while. Anyhow, I might be helping my sister out at her local restaurant here at Alex's. Hopefully she'll give me the job. I told her I didn't want to do the tree work anymore, not unless I'm making $500 a day anyway. So if they got that kind of money they want to spend to have me come out for their company, then that's fine. I'll go work for that, but I'm not doing this anymore. I could just do the instructional videos, and if somebody wants to learn the minimalist style climbing style from me, that'd be great. You know, I don't have to be a big hit, big sensation, to be more like a hidden gem. Why is Ricky Bobby's climbing style so much better than the rest? Because I'm not trying to carry an extra 75 pounds of tree gear up the tree. All you need is a rope wrench, and a sender, and a descender, whatever you do it. I mean, it doesn't matter. But as long as you're carrying a minimalist amount of tools, it's going to be a lot easier to climb the tree rather than sound like a Clydesdale. Ching, changle, tingle, tingle. That's what it sounds like. Exactly like that. Clang, ching, tingle. Or whenever the Indian people do that Christmas song, ring-a-ling-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding. They do a really good job with that. Can't even do it because I'm Filipino. But yeah, guys, that's the video for the day. We're in at 2 hours and 34 minutes. Wait a minute, where are you? See, that's how I told you. I'm pretty sure I found all the shark's teeth on this side of the trail. A lot of modern rocks, not really too much to find here. And I'm gonna get home before the rain hits. So, anyways, without further ado, everybody hit that like and subscribe button. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the house, and I'm gonna get myself washed up. I'm kind of hot and sweaty, and I'm gonna take a shower, eat a sandwich, and I'll probably do an extendo episode of Fallout 4 just to throw out some content. If you like, please help me out with the watch hours on this. If y'all like to enjoy some content with the Tallahassee adventure, I am currently working on a project on Fallout 4 that, okay, so in a nutshell, you can get the computer and hook up the mortar shells up to the computer, and then get the firecrackers off in an order that which, because I got 9 mortars. I'm thinking about putting 15 mortars down so I can actually have a decent firecracker show on Fallout 4. I think it's gonna be freaking awesome. You know, we'll run the schematics on it and then figure out how it works. I probably got to watch a YouTube video how to set up the firecracker display. Anyways, but yeah, today's yield of shark's teeth was really awesome. I'm going to be doing some instructional videos as opposed to tree work, which I think is going to be better. It's too hot to actually put my phone out to do a live video. So stay tuned for the live videos in the morning. This week I've been really tired, so I haven't been able to do the morning breakfast or the morning weather. So we're gonna do something tomorrow. I'm gonna get out and run about 7 miles. So hit the like and subscribe for 7-mile runs. Watch 50 of my videos for 7 miles. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go get picked up from there, and then I'll have breakfast. I'll do the weather tomorrow morning. So expect everything to happen around 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll get picked up for work. That means I got to carry my tools. We'll figure out what we got to do though. It'll be okay. Anyways, just give me a like and subscribe, everyone, and check out the content. Stay tuned for tomorrow and tonight. I stay live all the time, so hope you like the content. Thank you, everyone. Later. Oh, I'm home. I'm home.